Hello folks, Everchange here, welcome back to more Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Last time we had an amazing battle with Brock and we earned our 6th Kanto Gym Badge, and then we made our way south to Pallet Town. And this time we are going to be continuing even further south. But first off, I think it would be a disservice of us to not visit Professor Oak, so let's go talk to him. Ah, David. It's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Ah, you're collecting Kanto Gym Badges. I imagine that it's hard, but the experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep trying hard, David. How is your Pokedex coming? Let's see. Oh, this is going to be good. The amount of progress you've made on your Pokedex is 204 Pokemon seen and 30 Pokemon owned. Good, it's apparent that you're trying hard. I've given one of my aides an item finder. Be sure to collect it. Don't we already have that? I'm pretty sure we actually already have that, don't we? Yeah, we already have that. Guess that's some text that hasn't been changed from FireRed and Leaf Green yet. Either way, I think it is about time we decided to head off down south, because our next stop is actually going to be Cinnabar Island. I believe my rappel is actually still going, is it not? Yes, it is. Okay. Still going from last episode. Alright, so, alright. Stop trolling me, game. Alright, now we should be good. Now, I believe there... Hang on. Oh, there's dive spots. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. Now, if I remember correctly, in the original Pokemon Crystal, these routes were severely gimped in terms of trainers, which means we're probably not going to be seeing very many, which is good because we've been having quite a few trainer battles recently. Swimmer Nikki wants to battle, sends out... She's got 4 Pokemon, wowee. Alright, level 60, that isn't too bad. Let's see what Bite's gonna do. It's decent. So yeah, I think we're, coming pretty close to, the end of the Kanto story here, and it's pretty exciting because since school started back up, I've been recording these episodes in chunks instead of one every day it's supposed to go up, basically, because there were lots of times in the past where I would record an episode earlier on the day on which it was intended to release, and that was really bad. So instead what I'm doing is I've been recording them in sections, really. I believe I recorded 8 of these Kanto episodes like one day after the next, even though they weren't all coming out that day. And I eventually managed to get about a week and a half ahead, which is pretty nice. And this is actually the 2nd episode I'm recording today, which is the 8th, February 8th. And it's due to come out on Friday the 13th, actually, which is the day that the new Nintendo 3DS is coming out, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, I try to record 3 episodes on the weekends now for the following Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which means the next episode I record, I might actually have the new 3DS already, so should be interesting to hear my thoughts on that, because I don't know, I wasn't originally going to buy it on release day, but I'm a sucker for this stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's true. And I just realized I didn't heal. I'm not sure, but I think there's a way to heal in Pallet Town, even though there is no Pokemon Center. I'll have to try that the next time we're over there, if we ever feel possessed to go back. Although Professor Oak did say he'd have a reward for us after we got our 16th gym badge, so should be interesting to head on back there and check out what that could possibly be. Alright, 3 seal down and out comes a Dugong. Come on, Psychic, do your dirty work. And... yes! Critical hit, very nice. Awesome. Alright, Dugong goes down, get our experience for that, and Nikki was defeated. Looks like after getting thrown out of her job at Swap Note, she's decided to set up over here. Alright, I'm kind of zigzagging back and forth to make sure I don't miss any trainers, because I do want that experience, as I've said before. I'm bored by fishing. Let's battle! Let's battle! Alrighty, Fisher Arnold sends out a Tentacruel. Very interesting. Alrighty. I probably should have swapped out someone other than Feraligatr to be in the front, because Feraligatr is our highest level member by quite a bit. So maybe once we get to Cinnabar Island and I get the opportunity to heal, I'll switch around our team a little bit again. Just try and keep everyone a bit balanced in the levels. Everyone seems to be catching up to Feraligatr pretty nice. I think everyone's within 5 levels of 70 now, which is very good. Our type advantage wins out, Tentacruel goes down, and down goes this guy. Dang guy. Fisher Arnold was defeated. Utter failure. Utter failure indeed. Alrighty. I remember these routes in particular being incredibly short in the original Pokemon Crystal, so don't think we'll be around here that long. In fact, I think they might have added a few trainers. I remember each one of these water routes only having like 2 trainers on it, so interesting to see that it's gotten at least a little bit of a buff. Alright, Quagsire comes out. I was going to try Surf on it because it is part ground type, but knowing my luck, it probably has Water Absorb or something like that, so probably gonna... Ooh, that did not do much. I'm probably gonna switch back out to Alakazam so I can heavy hit with the Psychic attack. Alrighty, so let's do that. Been doing a lot of fighting recently. I'm pretty excited to get back into the sort of story mode that we've been in with Team Saturn and all that, because we haven't seen it in a little bit and I'm kind of missing it. So hopefully once we get to Cinnabar, some crazy stuff is going to go down, although I don't know what. I like the fact that they added Team Saturn into this, because I think that's probably added at least 10 to 12 videos to this series. So it really does good to sort of stretch out Johto a little bit, because Johto is not a very long region, so it's nice to see that it's getting beefed up a little bit here. Alright, out has come Octillery. See if we can deal another one-shot to it. The answer is not quite, which is unfortunate. But it's spending its time, quote-unquote, getting pumped. So, let's try Psybeam. Oh, no. I always know it's going to happen like a split second before it does, but I'm always surprised anyway. Alright, I believe the next attack should bring it down no problem. If it doesn't, I will be quite surprised. Yep, there we go. So, in local to me news, we are expecting another winter storm tonight, and I just gotta say... Oh, make it stop. I mean, I like snow, it's cool, it's just... Lighten up for a second, Mother Nature. I have to drive in this now, so I'd like it if you were to lighten up a little bit, because Super Bowl weekend we got like a foot of snow or something like that, and now we're supposed to expect another like 6 to 10 inches or something like that. And almost every evening this week so far we've gotten like another inch or 2 on top of that, so by the end of tomorrow we might have like 2 feet on the ground, and I'm just tired of it. Alright, Seth was defeated. Lug. Alright. And here we are indeed, Cinnabar Island. And it's snowing, which is always nice. Looks like we might have a bit of a confrontation up there. I think I want to heal first. Just in case. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Center. This is pretty much the only building on this island now, so all the people that are currently on screen right now are the only citizens of Cinnabar Island, because, as I'm sure this guy over here is going to mention, it's been a year since the volcano erupted. There has been a volcanic eruption at Cinnabar Island, and it is now what you see here, I guess. So I'm going to cut away here and reorganize the team, because as I'm sure you all can tell, we are probably going to expect a fight very soon. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Arcanine remains in the front of the party, but I gave the experience share over to Pidgeot, as Arcanine and Pidgeot are both our lowest level members at 65. But without further ado, let's go onward. I thought that was the event or something like that, but no, Repel's effect wore off. Ah, never change, Pokemon. Hey there, David. I've been looking around here only to find nothing. What would Team Saturn and Team Rocket want with a lousy place like this? Maybe it's something to do with the 3 Pokemon the Saturn leader was talking about. Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. Not so anymore, unfortunately. Alright, but over here... Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue. I was once the champion, although it was only for a short time. That meddling Red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. This volcano erupts, and something about this rock seems off. I spoke to the guy over there, and he feels the same way. Sorry, catch me another time, and we can talk again about battling then. So it looks like these two guys find this right here to be a bit suspicious. The rock looks like it's about to crumble away. Want to knock it down? Sure, why not? So we ourselves, the person in front of us, is using Rock Smash and not a Pokemon. How about that? An entrance appeared. Aha, you found it! It just had to be something with this volcano. Good work. This is it then. The time we finally beat Team Saturn. And probably Team Rocket too. I'll meet you somewhere inside. Whoa, God. What is... Oh, God. And this is... Oh, man. This had to happen in episode 69. Oh, my goodness. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna get off of you now. Oh, is he gonna just keep talking? Alright. Okay, so that's a thing that happened. Alright, so I think once he shuts up... Shut up. Okay. Now we can take our opportunity to go inside. Cinnabar Volcano. I'm not going to take any chances on the off chance that wild Pokemon appear here, so I think I'm going to toss up a repel right away, because I have a feeling this is going to be a really, really major dungeon that we're going to be going through here. I'm liking the Hoenn music, but it looks like ahead we have a grind. Oh, bow to the masters, break it down. I wonder what that could possibly mean. Oh wow, we're starting right off with an admin. This is pretty huge, and he's starting out with a Manectric. Things are certainly getting very, very interesting on the front of Team Saturn. I was hoping we could get a one-shot off on it. We're at that stage where we're still barely one-shotting stuff most of the time. I mean, sometimes we can get some really nice one-shots, but other times it just isn't to be. Alright, Manectric goes down, very good. Get our experience for that, and out comes Electabuzz. I think we'll keep in with Arcanine here. See what we can do. Alright, Flamethrower, do your stuff. We're in a volcano now, so should be right at home. Ooh, Thunderbolt, that's pretty bad, especially if he gets off the paralysis. Please don't get off the paralysis. Okay, good. I think we're going to do another Flamethrower just for good measure. And that should bring down this first Saturn admin right here. I'm quite surprised we're starting right off with an admin. I would think we'd have to get deeper into this thing before we get to that point, but oh well. Saturn admin was defeated. Shocking! Shocking indeed. One thing I noticed about these Team Saturn people is they all have really fabulous hair. Oh. Seriously? This is episode 69. I cannot escape this joke. I cannot. This isn't on purpose, I swear. Saturn admin wants to battle, sends out Jolteon. I don't know why, but these guys all seem to really like electric types. I'm not sure why that is, because I would think with such an out-of-this-world name like Team Saturn, I would think they'd want to use, let's say, Dark-type Pokemon or something like that. But I guess the Dark-type Evil Team is a little bit overdone, so I can understand why it isn't happening here. And really, you got off a Thunder underground? How does that even happen? I mean, let's literally think about this. How is a bolt of thunder and lightning coming down from the sky and hitting me underground? I'm not even going to say anything. Not even going to acknowledge it. That doesn't count as an acknowledgement. Alright, he's using Agility, which is basically a throwaway move at this point, so luckily we should be able to bring it down. These guys are definitely doing a number on us, though. Arcanine's already down to about 10% HP. Alright, so... about to send in another Jolteon. I think we're going to want to switch out for that. So let's see what Alakazam can do. Alrighty. And out comes another Jolteon. Let's blast it with a Psychic! I have to wonder what Psychic even sounds like. What is even doing the damage? I imagine it must be something like just putting stress on the brain or something, which sounds really brutal when you think about it. And of course Jolteon is using Pin Missile on us, which is a really crappy move, but it just manages to get a super random type advantage on us. And really, are you kidding me? Another one? I say Team Saturn has added about 10 episodes to this series, but it's really the fact that the AI heals itself just so dang much. I think that's what's added so many episodes to this series. Alright, let's blast it with a Psybeam. And down it goes. Very good. Very, very good. Get our experience from that, and another admin goes down. Just gonna skip over this guy's text. It's seriously fate. We're in episode 69, and I can't even... oh gosh, are they teamed up now? We have a Team Rocket guy right here. Should we just start now? I guess we haven't heard this tune in a long time, at least in a consistent manner. We got Rocket Executive, man. They're really throwing all they can at us. It looks like both of the evil teams are in this cave all at the same time. This is pretty crazy. Is it possible that this could be our ultimate final battle with Team Rocket and Team Saturn? Dun dun dun. Alright. Luckily we have the type advantage on this guy, which is good, because otherwise Arcanine would probably be going down. Alright, let's blast Exeggutor with a flamethrower, and we will be going deeper into this cave. Now, last episode I only had... oh dear, that's probably going to bring us down. Last episode I only had what am I trying to say? Last episode I had 3 cats in my room while I was recording, and none of them ever made a peep. But now that there is only a single cat in the room, it looks like she actually wants out, so I'm probably going to have to cut away at the end of this fight. If nothing else, than to let her out. Alright. I was not counting on the full restore right there. So, unfortunately, it looks like my selection of Lantern was pretty poor. So I think we're going to switch over to something that can pull off a type advantage, because we now have a full HP bar to do... oh. That was a facepalm moment if I ever saw one. Alright, let's do another switch, and hopefully we'll stay ahead of this guy's game. If you use Hypnosis, I swear. Okay, good. It's a type advantage, but it's not... wow, it actually did a lot. Okay. Please outspeed. Yes, we do. Alright, come on, give me the KO. I would really like this. Yes, awesome. Down goes Exeggutor. Get our experience on all fronts. And Rocket Executive was defeated. I knew I'd lose. Alrighty, I'm going to cut away here and reorganize our team a bit since Arcanine went down, and let the cat out, so I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I switched Alakazam over into the front and let the cat out, so let's continue onwards deeper into this volcano. I forgot about that screen-scrolling thing. They only did it in FireRed and Leaf Green. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Arr, I used to be a pirate lad, Captain Slug, Scourge of Sinnoh they called me. The captain wanted me to walk the plank. Make ye walk the plank. I'm about to throw you overboard, mate. Oh my goodness. One thing I actually did not do in that cut was check the time, but I don't think we're too far into this. If I had to venture a guess, I'd say we're about 20 minutes in, which is not bad at all, so I think we're just gonna keep on chugging, and if this one winds up being long, so be it. Alright, can we get a one-shot, please? No! Dang it. Ooh, we're taking an Ice Beam to the face. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm gonna use another Psychic. Yep, because he's going to heal. Might as well hit him with all we got. Hyper Potion restores the health, but it looks like we're about to take it all away again. Critical, please? Nah. Wasn't gonna happen. Alright, luckily he's not gonna heal again, which means we can smack him with a Thunder Punch, and down goes Octillery. And it looks like Alakazam also gets level 67, which is good. Getting really high up there on these levels. And now we've got a Tentacruel coming out, and we've got the type advantage on that, so I think it's no question that I'm going to stay in and blast it with a Psychic. Come on, one shot please? Yay, I got it this time. Very good. Get our experience again, and... There has to be a work of fiction, me matey. Look, lad, take it from a man of me wisdom. You can't beat the captain, no one can. I apologize. Oh wow, we got a lot of people looking for a fight here. I heard you like Pokemans. Man, they took no liberties with the dialogue in this game. Another admin comes out, Nidoking. Luckily, Alakazam also has the advantage on this thing as well. Psychic. Can we do it? I don't believe Nidoking is very special defensive, so... Counting on a one-shot, and yes, we got it. Very nice. Down goes Nidoking. And a Nidoqueen. Alright. Luckily, they don't fall far from the same tree, which means we also get a type advantage on this one, so I have a feeling this is going to be back-to-back one-shots right here. Yep, very good. And that should be it for this Saturn admin. Pidgeot gets level 67. Wow, we are motoring through it here. Oh, noes! I used to be a hacker called Megiddo. I made sure everything, including my hacks, were top secret. I'm sure that's got to be a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all people within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Oh my goodness, they really did. They really did. Oh god. Jess and Jim. Okay. We have a double battle with some Team Rocket people here. Very, very classy. I like it. I'm a sucker for the anime references. Alright, but luckily they are not using some very strong Pokemon. They've only got these base stage guys here, so let's just start blasting them with our attacks. Definitely going to be a one-shot right here. Yep, no question about it. Down goes Coughing. Get our paltry amount of experience for that, and out comes Wheezing. Guess it just magically evolved somehow or something? I don't know. Alright. Stockpile. That's not something you see very often. Stockpiled 1. Alright, I think we're gonna try surfing again. Same deal. Might as well stick with what works. Down goes Wheezing. I have a feeling we are going to expect an Arbok to come out next. Just a hunch. Is that accurate? Yep, it's an Arbok. For a second I thought the game was going to make a liar out of me and bring out a Meowth, but guess that's not going to happen here. We got an Intimidate, which is bad, but I believe both the attacks I have selected are special, so that shouldn't affect us at all, actually. Alright, get our experience for that. And I think we should just keep doing with what works and blast this Arbok away, and that should bring down... I think we all know it's Jesse and James. Oh, I love it. We didn't even have time to introduce ourselves. Together we are a Jess and Jim. Okay. We once battled a kid like you, except he had a Pikachu. Okay. Ooh. Told you time and time again. Not to mess with me when it comes to food. What the heck are you talking about? You know, silver. What? Have you still got that? Wow. Oh my god. I can't take it seriously. Give me that now. Silver hands the McDonald's to Axel. Okay, I really can't take this seriously. Really, this is actually happening. Oh yeah, the apple pies are good. It's gone! Who took it? Wasn't me. I'm sorry, that was me. What? I told you I wanted the last apple pie. Oh my goodness. Cinnamon and apples does in fact equals win. Oh. I'm sorry I'm not reading out this dialogue all serious like, but honestly, I don't think anyone could take this seriously. Oh, what the heck, I won't let you have the Reggies. Russell, this has gone far enough. Oh, David, how long have you been standing there? What? You heard the whole conversation. We were waiting for the Reggies to awaken from their sleep. We got a bit carried away. Well, look who it is. It's David. So you finally found us then. Okay, guys. Fun's over. This is serious now. This is the information we got from Sylph Company. 3 Pokemon from outer space, called the Reggies. Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. They are here with us today, right behind me. There's only one thing I didn't know. They are in an internal slumber. Did I just say internal slumber? Oh, goodness. That makes me mad that I've gone through all this to find out. I'm gonna cool off by battling you! Could this possibly be the final battle with, Russell here? Saturn boss Russell wants to battle. Brings out Ampharos, level 64. Looks to be one of the most powerful trainers we've faced so far. Let's just keep going with a sidekick. So, I don't know what was up with that dialogue back there. I really, really don't. I apologize. I mean, it really just sort of took away from the seriousness of the situation. And speaking of the seriousness of the situation, I'm already in a little bit of a bad way in terms of the Pokemons here, because 1 is asleep and 2 of them are fainted, so this could quickly become incredibly interesting. Please, KO. Come on. Yes, very good. Get lots of experience for that. Holy cow. Manectric. I think I'm just going to keep in because I'm not sure if there's any better option for me. Let's try Shadow Ball again. I'm really surprised that we are outspeeding, because Gengar doesn't really strike me as a Pokemon that would be very fast. Oh no! Oh wow, we actually survived that. I think we can all expect a potion right here. Yep, there it is. Hyper Potion, in fact. But luckily, as we outspeed, we basically get 2 attacks after this, which means this Manectric is as good as down. Alright. Shadow Ball again, and down goes Manectric. Battle's going decently well so far. Get our experience. And Jolteon coming out. I think we're just going to keep in because, as I said, I'm not sure if there's any better choice for me to make at this point. We're actually faster than this Jolteon? Holy crap, I have to look up Gengar's speed stat because it does not strike me as something that's very fast. And oh, Jolteon missed the thunder. That is a huge break. Shadow Ball's going to connect and down goes Jolteon. Awesome. Very nice. Very, very nice. Electabuzz coming out. Man, we're sweeping him with Gengar of all things. That's quite surprising. Alright, might as well keep on chugging with the Shadow Balls here. Alright, it gets off the Thunder Wave, which I'm not sure if that actually impacts my speed or not. It probably does. Ooh, yeah, it definitely did. Sorry, Gengar, you had a good run. And I think we have no other choice but to bring out Feraligatr, as it can deal our heaviest hits at the moment. Alright, hopefully this doesn't start to turn south, but I think we're in a pretty decent position at the moment. Critical hit on Electabuzz. And we get our experience, and Feraligatr gets level 71. Very good. Alright, what's the last Pokemon gonna be? Electrode. I'm half counting on this thing to explode on us. I mean, I wouldn't put it past some of the AIs in this game. Oh wow, it knows Earthquake. That's impressive. Electrode is incredibly fast though, so I'm not surprised it outsped me. Alright, one more well-placed Surf should do it. Sonic Boom, really? I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but if it's Sonic Boom, then I feel really bad for you, buddy. And Pidgeot gets level 68, and Saturn boss Russell was defeated. Why? It's just not my day. Whoa, that was one epic battle. I lost to you a third time. I must not let this affect me. Ever since I met you back at the Dragon's Den, I've become less interested in bossing about a bunch of no-good, low-life idiots. But boss, what about our plans for world domination? I'm not interested in Team Saturn's affairs any longer. I've had it with you bunch of useless goofs. I have better plans up my sleeves. Yes, him. I've made my decision. I'm going to disband Team Saturn here today. As for you, you can keep pottering about with Team Rocket on your next big heist. You can think of the next best plan to lead them into world domination. I hear that Sinnoh could do with some terrorizing. Team Galactic can't seem to get the job done properly. It's about time I went to show them how things are done. How about you join me, son? Together we can take over anything. What? Just after I committed to leading Team Rocket through to victory, you expect me to leave them in the dust after all these years? They have been looking for him? Nice try, but no cigar. Team Rocket, you accepted me as your leader. Now follow me to greatness with our master plan. Russell, David, this isn't over. Whatever, Team Saturn is no more. Did that really just happen? Russell quit on us. What a jerk, he just gave up on Team Saturn just like that. So, Russell disbanded, leaving the remnants of Team Saturn to fade away into the distant past. The Grunts, however, had different plans. That was unexpected. You never would have seen that coming. Looks like the Reggies are still sleeping. The three Reggies flew away. Hey, they just woke up and fled. They must have seen us here and got scared. At least they are safe from Team Saturn. More importantly, what was Silver's plan for Team Rocket? Well, my job is done here. I should head off. It was nice working with you, David. It was fun while it lasted. I would battle you, but it would kill the mood. And extend the video's length quite significantly. We'll meet each other again, I'm pretty certain of that. Until next time, David. Until next time, indeed. This past episode, we made it into the depths of the Cinnabar volcano, and we had a grand encounter with Russell of Team Saturn, and our victory led him to disband the team forever. Next time, we are going to be heading off for our 7th gym battle in the Kanto region. Be sure to like and share if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.